And hello, and welcome back to Trails of Gold Season 4. Last time we got to Crossbell. So, we're gonna go do stuff in Crossbell. You're pretty close to Rickshaw, aren't you, Yuna? Well, a friend of my bestie is a friend of mine. Yeah. If things get too crazy, you can always come see us at the inn. I know for a fact that Daddy will do what he can, so you won't need to worry about room and board. Oh, well, that's really nice. You only have a few rooms, but okay. Thank you so much, Shanshan. Oh, I've actually picked up Vantage Masters. If you're interested, let's play. Sure, why not? Just do this now. Okay. Seals.
Okay,
Oh,
game
she has
on.
a seal thing going on. The thing about last time is Fee almost literally just straight up used my strategy. Like, used exactly my strategy, and I had to actually just like, oh my goodness, I need to actually plan against the thing I do well. Rubber. Well, that went quickly. If you just keep sealing that one, I'll be perfectly fine. Absolutely no problem there. Ah. Sealing a good one. Darn you! Oh, that's just all sorts of fun. At least I have backup options for... Just seal my best card constantly. I get it. I do get it. I do. Can they protect each other? No, they can't protect each other. Darn it. So full there. Either way. This is done.
Ugh, I almost had you too.
Easy peasy. Once I start trying, you can't do shit. That's the key. The key is just trying. Hello, you. There are 3 rules in this establishment. 1, eat quietly. 2, do as I say. 3, keep your hands off Shanshan. But this is guy who's been coming here lately has been ignoring all 3. Ooh, some guy hitting on Shanshan? That ain't disrespect. I don't know what it is. Is he throwing down a challenge or something? That's got to be it, right? Why, I oughta. If it's a fight he's itching for, it's a fight he's got! Oh, is that the guy? Another chill. Is it drafty in here? Master, please put that meat cleaver away. Is it, which one? Not him. Him. I got that girl Shanshan a gift, just as a little token of my admiration. It's a necklace I picked out for her, and it's pretty stylish if I do say so myself. She's sure to love it, why wouldn't she? Have you given it to her? So this is love. It's the most serious I've ever been about a woman. I remember for the first time she clawed my face, one of the fondest memories of our time together. Wait, what now? You're not even thinking about him, are you? Clawed your face. Well, that sounds kinky. Wow, that was an interesting conversation. Legitimately, it's like, are you using these Calvert, like, Eastern-style food to rile up anti-imperial sentiments? It's like, no, we made them so they taste better for Imperials because we want to celebrate the Empire conquering the world. It's like, shit. It's just shit that they've sold here for, like, forever and a half. That sort of stuff. After what happened during the Summer Festival, Kenneth arranged to get us some tickets. Thanks to that, we were able to return to Crossbow just a few days later. Before we left, he did mention he sensed a change in the watering hole. He was a bit bothered by it. Well, Annabelle, that was her name, right, is looking for him, so... During our investigation, it became very evident that Crossbow's ecosystem is changing. It was really taken aback by Kenneth's keen senses, which makes me wonder what in the world is happening there. Kopan, what's the word on Amorca Village? There are a lot of fish there I'd never seen before, definitely more than last time. I haven't seen this kind of environmental damage since the struggles for independence. I was investigating Maine, it's the same story there. As far as we can tell, Heimdall's the first place to start seeing these changes. It's like they've spread out from the capital. This isn't just a crossbell problem, it's happening all over the Empire. I wonder if the curse affects things outside of humans, like fish. I bet it's technically affecting the monsters and whatnot, but, you know. Dropped in to say hi after we got back into town. Oh, okay. No one's seen Kenneth since all that stuff went down. Okay. So, she already knows about all that. Got it. Hey, you're still here. Next stop buying some of the ex-provincial army's armaments. It's a bit dated, sure, but I reckon I can wield off recently conscripted nobles easily enough. Of course, times like these come with a particular premium on such goods. I'm not sure we should be listening to this. I suppose it is natural for a black market broker. We did receive her assistance during the events in the capital. It makes sense that the eve of war would be her most profitable time for sales. It's kind of weird, like, she seems to care for Jingo a whole lot, exactly like a mom, but this doesn't really seem like the kind of place a kid should be, you know? I can't disagree. Though, considering the drama with my family, those in Glass Rhineford group high-rises shouldn't throw stones. Bit of a mouthful, but okay. I wonder who's making all that noise. You're those kids from the academy, right? I believe you used Josette's services. Didn't think I'd see your faces around here, that's for sure. I'm sure you've got your reasons, but there are a lot of military eyes around here. You'll keep your head down if you know what's good for you. Got it, that includes you, Blondie. And you, Little Miss Highborn. Don't waste your breath. I thank you for your kind warning. Just don't say I didn't warn you. So she knows everything, that's what they're telling us. Your circumstances are precarious, to say the least, but if someone's got what I need, I do business with them. No questions asked. Besides, you've been good to Jingo. Let me know if you need something. Oh, okay, cool. Thanks a lot. No questions asked, huh? Yeah, because that totally doesn't sound shady. I have my misgivings, but let's make use of her services since she's offered. Yeah, why not? That's why I was here anyways. If there's even anything I want... Yeah, I think she's basically what, she's basically what Jingo was, I think. All the merchants' towns have been ordered to give their full cooperation to the war effort. We've been getting a flood of new consultation requests. Capital aloft, several of our personnel have dropped off the grid. I haven't heard from Becky since she set out for the capital. I hope she's alright. Ah, that's right. Becky is well acquainted with the people of this association, isn't she? Right. I remember that. Yeah. So it seems they haven't been able to ascertain her whereabouts either. Oh, right, you guys are from that military academy, trying to get in contact with, get in touch with my contacts over there, but they suddenly went quiet. Must have been around the time there was all that commotion in the capital. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to jump to conclusions. I'll tell you the second I learn anything new, so don't get discouraged, okay? Right. Thank you. Oh, yeah, it seems like they're pretty, in a state here, let's say that. That's weird, it's not here either. I was trying so hard to take care of it, too. Well, it's nothing. I'm fine, I can fix this on my own. Well, she's clearly worried about something. It doesn't look like she's willing to take anyone's help, though. We'll just have to keep an eye on her. Okay, something's happening, probably be a quest later. Try to remember that. The two girls next door to me had some kind of connection with the military police. I've seen them from around May. I heard the inspection team was forcing some kind of ridiculous overtime hours on them. Apparently, they weren't even allowed to come home between shifts. Hopefully, things have been let up a little. Well, that's about the same time we were last here. The inspection team must have had them working in Operation Birdcage. Right, the Governor General's attempt to restrain anyone connected with the SSS. That sounds like anyone you know, sounds like it could be Noelle and Fran. Right, their mother did live across the way, didn't she? I guess if she still lived here too, technically? I don't know if they ever established that or not. Being kept at work all night, I can only imagine how hard that must be. Or maybe they were. Well, no, it wouldn't do to speculate. Maybe they were off working with, the SSS. Probably best not to enter. Well, thanks very much. Best to check on this family, because of course we gotta check on this family. Hello, Bond. How can I tell my family I'm joining the army? Where do I even start? Meow. Good point. Mary? Did you have a cat before? You might have. Yeah, I think that might have actually been some of the quest. I don't want to spook them, but actually that was like... Wasn't that... Oh, am I thinking of a different family? Where like they found the cat and finding the cat was like something the girl was trying to hide for a while. Been a while. I don't speak to them, but I can't underplay how dangerous it could be either. Maybe I should just be honest with them. Those two are smart. They'll see right through me anyways. Thanks for listening, Mary. My head feels a little clearer now. They're taking conscripts here too. Can't they see what this war is doing to people? When I grow up, I'm going to be a stockbroker and work with Father, if he's alive. To do that, I've got to get good at math and learn how to be a sophisticated lady, too. Maybe if I try really hard, I won't even have to wait until I grow up. All the store's prices are going up. I'll have to check the flyers they give out for some good deals. This one here's so colorful. It cheers me up just to look at it. Yeah, I don't think they're going to go down in any capacity. Oh, I didn't even realize there's a third floor here. Central Square is just as busy as I remember it. There are a lot of stores here. It might be a good idea to take this time to get ready. That's a good meeting place, too. It's got access to a lot of different districts. Tower's off limits for now, but we can get to the entertainment district at least. Well, now that we're here, I guess we gotta go gather intel. Didn't you say a friend of yours works nearby? That's right, over there in the Orba store. I haven't seen Wendy in a while. I should probably let her know I'm alright. She's the engineer, correct? She's Lloyd's childhood friend, right? Okay, let's go. Been a while since I've talked to her, yeah. Hey, Kope. Me and Kope know that there are heroes out there. So we're not scared of any dumb old war. Oh, is this that little girl Lloyd and the others we're looking for? You know her? Sounds like she does know Lloyd, though. And that cat used to live at the SSS HQ, right? Huh? I know who? What's the SSS? Z. Kope, knock it off! Where did that come from? I don't know, Kope's been kind of weird lately. But that SSS thing does sound familiar. Meow. Yay, she cheered up. I wonder why she is mad before. Could it be? The girl lost her memories of the SSS, the people who used to mean so much to her. Maybe that cat's trying to knock some sense into her. Could all this be because of the curse? Stranger things have happened. The SSS represents a kind of hope. It makes sense for the Great Twilight to try to erase them. That is pretty explicit. Is that really possible? What's the matter? Why do y'all look so sad? My head feels all fuzzy, but there are heroes out there, that's the important thing. You're right. You're absolutely right. I have a feeling this girl will be alright at least. One day she'll be able to recount the legend of heroes. Number 23 or whatever fuck this technically is in the overall series. I have a feeling this girl will be alright at least. At least it's just a memory. For better or for worse. How could the curse remove memories? How could the curse work in a way that it could remove memories? I know that it affects the mind already, so it's not way out there. But that level of change would at least imply sophistication that merely instigating conflict would be more significant than. We did see that little flashback, and thinking about it, we never ended up seeing Arianrod. Speaking of which, we never actually saw the Steel Maiden back in the last area, despite us seeing her in the Shrine flashback. But in that, it did seem as though the curse had a almost consciousness to it in how it was being depicted. It was familiar. It was similar to the Black Records thing, but at the same time, the Black Records depiction of it had that same voice, but it's interesting. The impression I had gotten from the Black Records back in the day when I read that was that it was like a voice in the back of your head pushing you in certain directions. But that that flashback back in the Shrine was, I guess, a bit more. At least how they visualized it made it seem like it was its own thing off in the corner and stuff like that. So it's weird at the very least. Oh? Should I... The you seem familiar? It's been hard getting news of the outside world since Crossbow Times has halted their circulation. I decided to pick up a novel from my literary fix instead. This one's at the top of the charts right now. At first I thought it was just hype, but it was actually pretty good. You have my copy. Oh, okay. 3 and 9. Maybe I'll give it a read, thanks. I'm not happy with the Crossbow Times, and I've got more to say now than ever before. How could they fold at a time like this? Moving the base of operations is no excuse. I've got opinions that the public needs to know about. You have them? Oh, she sure is spirited. Interesting. Ooh. Oh, okay. Hello, you guys. Hold on. Yuna, are you really back? Oh, hey, you're Harold, right? The trader who'd sometimes come to West Street, yeah? Yep, I'm back. Sorry for disappearing for a while, though. Oh, that's nothing to worry about. We're just glad to see you again. At times like this, we need to hold tight to whatever happiness we can find. And your smiling face certainly helps. Agreed. Seeing you one last time added a little positivity to an unhappy situation one last time. Are you conscripted too? Wait, last? I'm not sure I follow. Daddy's gotta go to war and be a soldier. Huh? Even you've been drafted now. I'm afraid so. I'm going to report to the conscription office for my assignment tonight. So I want to spend what little time I had left with my family. Don't talk like that, dear. You'll come back again, won't you? This can't be goodbye. That's right. Of course I'll be back. Falcon. I wonder if they really get to the point of starting a war, are we going to stop it before it starts? Or are we actually going to get a war to happen? And would Falcom have the balls to kill off notable NPCs that got conscripted? Would they? Would they? For a real true consequence to all this? I don't think they would. Honestly, just after all these games, I don't think they would. But, prove me wrong. Would ya? To think such kind-hearted people are being forced to fight on the battlefield. Just imagining it is giving me a terrible feeling in the pit of my stomach. Agreed. Harold, this isn't the end. So promise me you'll come home safe and sound. I promise, Yuna. You know, it's funny. You really do remind me of the good people of the SSS. Oh, you remember. Interesting. Sophia, Colin, Yuna, thank you. Your words have given me the confidence I needed. I'll be back soon, I swear. You could argue that it's because they have a very significant connection to the SSS, but so does Mimi, doesn't she? She, like, talked to them, like, at least based on my playthrough, basically daily at a point. Like, very frequently. Maybe they didn't have the whole Ren and Colin thing going on, but, you know, still significant. It's not like it's emotionally minimal in her heart either. She thinks of them as heroes and whatnot. Ah, they locked the door. Okay. Nobody's here. I guess it hasn't been used since then. Not shocking. Yuna! Yuna! Is that you? So glad you're alright! Oh, and you brought the rest of Class 7 with you, too. Hi, Wendy. It's good to see you again. Sorry to surprise you like this. We've had our reasons to keep quiet. Wow, sounds like you're caught up in some serious stuff. I don't know what to think about the Singularity stuff, but I'm just so relieved to see you home again, Yuna. I'm sure Lloyd will feel the same. Oh, do you mean? Detective Lloyd Bannings of the SSS. They were the heroes you admire so much, right, Yuna? Yeah. I wonder what they're up to now. I wish I could tell you, but no one's heard from any of them for a while. You heard rumors that they're still active underground. You hear rumors that they're still active underground, but it's all very hush-hush and all that stuff. Plus, the security around town's even tighter than the Imperial now that the Imperial Defense Force is posted here. Imperial Defense Force? Yeah, everybody abound. Says that it's just glorified bodyguards for Rufus, though. They're supposed to protect the Imperial family, so I don't really know what they're doing here. It's so bad, not even the regular Crossbow residents can go near the tower anymore. Okay, do you think one of the Imperial families here? Cedric, presumably not, he's at the Academy. Presumably, the Emperor and his wife are at the capital being taken care of, is all that stuff while she's by his side. Alphen, maybe. Maybe if that's been expanded to just high members of the government, like the Chancellor at this point. Maybe already was. I see. Sounds like getting in would be harder than we thought. Thanks, Wendy. I think we have a better handle on what's going on now. Even the SSS gone, I promise you that Class 7 will do something about this. Yuna. You've really grown up. Alright, I'll be counting on you. But drop on by here if you need any help with your Orbital Tech, okay? I was actually planning on it. Cool. And... ooh, I do have enough Q material, I think, to get everyone's... at least, not their guys's, but yeah, these... I was afraid, having used up basically all of my U material, that I wouldn't have enough left for that after I bought them. I've been building up a little bit since I upgraded people at the end of the last section of the game, so... Katse! Okay. Yeah. I want that. I want all of them. Rider goggles. Interesting. Oh, hey, you're here. Huh? Oh, hell no! You're Machias' friends, right? The Ashen Chevalier's students. Where's Machias? Why didn't you bring him? I'm just glad to see you all in one piece. What brings you all the way to Crossbelt without Machias? That's a complicated question. I'm afraid we don't have time to get into that. More importantly, what are you doing here? And how do you know each other? Well, it just so happens Pattery has a friend who's gone missing. Wait, what happened? We got separated back in Heimdall. Haven't seen him since. His name is Cargio. I told him everything he knows, searched all over Heimdall, but I couldn't find a trace of him. He's been gone a month now. I'm really starting to worry about him, really. Is that like a kid we've met at a point during Machias' stuff? I mean, it sounds right that there's another kid just from, like, when he was growing up that, he would have known that would have been significantly... That sounds familiar, but it's been a damn while. So I'm taking a break from work and going to do some serious searching. I see. Searching all over Erebonia for one kid. You'd have better luck looking for a needle in a haystack.
Shut your mouth or I'll beat your ass! He's out there somewhere, I can feel it! As long as there's even the slightest chance he's alive, I'm not gonna give up!
Just let me know if you hear anything about him. I think I did that perfectly. I'll shove you all into one locker! Oh, and watch your backs. These Imperial defense tropes look like trouble. Thank you, Battery. And good luck fighting cargo. Times are tough here in Crossbow right now. Battery's right. Try not to stand out too much or get in any trouble. Sorry, I got up and leave, boss. Wow, okay. Neat. Yeah. Coco Panda's Tale. That's interesting. Feels like there's a ton of small books now. Like, there's a lot of ones that I haven't read, but are, like, described as a children's story. Feels like there's way more of those than I remember there being previously, but... Because, of course, we have these. Platinum! So, white hair, blue eyes, would that be Ellie? It might be. Trying to remember if she had blue or green eyes. That is... such a basic brown hair, brown eyes. Is that Lloyd's sister? Cecil? It might be. That... ooh. That looks incredibly familiar. Shoot, there's so many blonde hair characters. I am... I don't know off the top of my head whose that might be. That also could be a lot of different... yeah, not off the top of my head. That is... oh, it looks so familiar, too. I'm inclined to think that they're all crossbow related after the first two, but... man, I don't remember people's eye colors very well. Or hair colors. I don't... that's the same. Well, whatever. I'm not good at remembering that shit, apparently. Shocking, alright. Magic evasion. Interesting. The Harbor District. Oh, we even have one here. It's been a while since we've last been here. Just seeing Lake Elm brings the memories rushing back. Yep, this is where our field exercises started getting serious. It's not my first time here, but something about this place feels stuffy for a harbor. What the? What's up with the Crossbell News Service building? How odd. The entrance is being guarded by Imperial Army troops. And there's, like, multiple large banners saying conscription office. I wonder what might have happened to it. Oh, look at the sign outside. Conscription office. It must have been taken over by the army, just like the Parm Training Hall. Right. They turned it into a storehouse for all the resources they need commandeered. In any case, it is likely in our best interest not to venture too close. That said, I'd still like to try and stop by the RF building. I have a contact working from the inside. It could be a good opportunity to find out what's going on at the branch office. Really? Oh, talk about useful, and that guy's still running! Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get going. That one guy, he's still just running top speed. Anyway. Hey, I know this place. This is where we took that request way back when. Hayway Trading Limited. The front for the largest criminal syndicate in the Republic. Great. Sounds like a cheery bunch. Maybe they packed up and went home? It's possible. It's not a lot of business for them here right now. But they never do anything by the book. Can't just let our guard down just yet. Regardless, we have no business to take care of here right now. Yeah, we'll be back here one day. It's exactly the sort of place we'll be back at. We'll definitely be back at. Ooh, Captain Kate. You? Yuna, your fellow students back in Crossbell, I see. Maybe we shouldn't have shown ourselves to an active Imperial officer. Captain or no, it's still part of the military. Hey, Kate. Yeah, we're back. Sorry it's gone for so long. A number of Thor students from the branch campus are currently wanted criminals, are they not? Yes, ma'am. First and foremost is Ash Carbide versus attempted assassination of the Emperor, but several other students are wanted for treason. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you, Yuna? What do you mean? Something's wrong with Kate. Damn it, I recognize this feeling. No, you don't think it'd be. I suppose I'll just have to look into that later. Try not to stand out. There's a limit to how much I can ignore before people start asking questions. Right. And if you spot any unsavory characters, report them to me or another officer at once. It's our duty to protect Crossbell from those who would do it harm, after all. Yuna, I think we should go. Agreed. Come on. Come, Yuna. Okay. Hey, you too. Aww. She was so nice. Is Michelin still running, I wonder? Is she T-posing? Is she I mean, she's not TT posing, but... This is the boarding point for Michelin Wonderland bound ferry. If we wait a little longer, you might get a chance to meet today's very, very special guest. Who could it be? Just wait and see. Special guest. Could it be Mishi? As previously stated, we will have to wait and see. Last, Hina's just like, Yuna, were you not just listening? She directly told us we would have to wait and see. Yuna, why? Why would you do this? We were already told the answer. Why are you asking the question? Hey, we're not here to get intel on Michelin or whatever. Get moving. Okay, jeez. She looks like she's T-posing. Is she supposed to be like with her hands out like, what it all? I'm announcing something. But she almost looks like she's T-posing. They're back. They're really back. What was that about? Huh? Getting to East Street is such a chore now with all those soldiers and military police stalking. It's not that hard to walk over there. They're really back. Someone's back? Is it the SSS? Someone show up? That would make people excited? Well, they're not. The soldiers aren't protecting the RF building of all places, so that's interesting. The last time we were here was during our field exercises. That's when we met up with Tio, too. She's alright. Hopefully we'll be able to obtain information here. And Lisa knows someone who'd be willing to help us, right? Yeah, her name is Addison. She's a receptionist here. Oh, yeah, her. Great, let's go talk to her. We talked to her a bunch in Crossbell. Ooh, this guy looks mad. Looks like the IBC's still open. Or maybe he's just tired. Thought it might close down. Is it still called the IBC, technically? Good to see you again, Addison. Miss Elisa? Oh, please excuse my outburst. I wasn't expecting to see you again so soon. Oh, and aren't you the students who came here for that field exercise? Oh, you remember us? I'm kind of flattered. Yes, they've really helped me out. Sorry about this, but do you have time to talk right now about what we previously agreed upon? Of course, please take a seat on the couch. I'll go get the reports. Okay. You and the others wait in the lobby trying their best not to look suspicious. Addison brought them documents outlining the activities of the branch office here. What's this? These are production logs of a factory on the western side of Crossbell that is supplying the military. Western side. Interesting. I don't remember there being any factory out there, but I wonder... And the records of orders are for all sorts of armaments for the Tangram Fortress and other bases. Yes, 8 Dragunov-class railway cannons, and I'm sure you've already seen the Gargantua-class airships. The company's also been supplying the new military camp outside of Morka Village. The trucks we saw yesterday must have been headed there. I guess so. Jeez. Looks like we know where the RF stands, huh? The company's directing all its resources towards a war effort. And the one leading that movement is... Elisa's mother, Irina Reinford, chairman of the company. I wonder why she's so willing to go along with it. She knows what she's enabling, yeah? Maybe she just thinks that if she doesn't do it, someone else will. I mean, that's how a lot of people justify shitty corporate behavior when they're in that position, right? It's like, well, someone's gonna make that money, why not me? So, yeah. In a sense, I suppose this explains how the Empire's been able to mobilize so quickly. It's hardly surprising, seeing as they have the full support of one of the continent's heavy industry leaders. All businesses are required to comply with the national mobilization law, so RF didn't really have a choice in this. Also fair point. Lisa? I'm alright. It just confirms what we already found out in Nordia. Thank you, Edison. This information is very helpful. Please extend our thanks to anyone who's involved in preparing these reports. Of course, I'm glad I could have been of service to you. Just so you know, there are people working here who oppose the war, regardless of what the chairman Irina says. May your endeavors be fruitful. I'll support you any way I can. Thank you, that means a lot. We must bring Instructor Reen back, now more than ever. In whatever way that would cause anything to happen. Crossbelt branch is fully cooperating with government. Busier than ever trying to organize it all. I wonder if there's any way we could convince Miss Kruger to come back. Right. Sharon, I promise we'll get you back. I can only imagine that the workload's only gone up with all that. Oh wait, I thought this was supposed to take me to the back street normally. Are we just going straight to the...
This street's seedy, to say the least.
Well, we are in the entertainment district. Not to mention, this is right around where the Mafia used to set up shop.
I've heard as much, but only rumors.
Man, all that crap doesn't matter. I'd come here any day as long as they got hot babes.
Interesting observation. So we could have... Wait. Oh, the other way would have brought us to the government district. I forgot about the government district. Considering the entertainment district said that it would take us directly to the harbor district. Yeah, they just cut it out entirely. Welcome, welcome. Aren't you a cute little gaggle of young folk? Gaggle? Don't see too many aficionados your age, but whether you're old or young, your money's good here. You can pay in installments if you want. Just be careful not to let the interest pile up here. Yeah, sounds shady. Jeez. Can't even get a word jeez. Can't even get in a word edgewise in here. She's just like what Lloyd said she was like. Excuse me, ma'am. Are you Melda? Did you used to help out the SSS and whatnot? Ah, I see. You must be the ones the IDF have been looking for. Class 7, right? How did you know? Oh, I have my sources. I heard all about you the last time you were here for your field exercises. I can't think of anyone else who would be asking about the SSS right now. I imagine you have information. Did you want to know how Banning's team got into the tower? Wait a minute, they did what? You're better informed than we've been led to believe. Can you tell us a little more, perhaps? So it's true, Lloyd actually infiltrated Orcus Tower? The goal was to get information about what happened in the Empire a little while back. They accomplished it too. What a shame that doing so wasn't much of an issue for the government. Wow. We had no idea. Where did you hear about this? Oh, I've got contact on the Orbital Network who sends me information from time to time, Yona. It's Yona. You took the time to come visit, so it's only fair I shared a bit of their info with you. Only fair, huh? Thank you for telling us. At least we know that Lloyd's already tried. Oh, don't go thanking me yet. I don't give away information for free. Huh? Well, you can't just give us the information then expect us to pay. Oh, don't worry. I'm not talking about Mia. Anyone who talks about these days, all anyone talks about these days is wah wah wah. It's so tedious. If you can throw a wrench into the government plans, I'll liven things up a little. It'll liven things up a little, but if you want to buy a couple antiques too, I won't stop you. She's a tough one, ain't she? but she seems reliable in her own way, so basically she just wants us to do what we're gonna do anyways, because it's good for her. Yeah, that's quite a payment. Ooh. Maybe out to the blue, but do you cook? Yeah, we do. Why do you ask? You see, boredom is what I hate the most. That's why I'm always looking for new and interesting things to try. That goes for cuisine, too. In other words, you like to try foods you never tasted before. Precisely. I've been to high-class restaurants, common diners, junk food joints, places offer unusual cuisine. Whatever Mia could buy me, I've tried. I'm tired of it. I'm looking for something unique. Show me your personal take on these dishes. If you could do that, I'd really appreciate it. What should I say? You really tried it all. Straight talking lady who knows what she wants. I respect that. I see, so that's what it was about. If I can come up with a unique recipe, I don't mind letting you try my cooking. Excellent. I'm looking forward to that. Got it. So she's the one for that. Do I have any? I do have some. Sure, let's just go through those.
Sorry for the trouble. Sorry for the...
You don't even get to hear what she thinks of it.
Here.
Oh, that's not very useful. Oh, okay, cool. That's nice, too. I didn't actually even realize that brought up the Unity rating.
Sorry for the trouble.
Ah, right. She sells Evergreen. Ooh, tempting. That's a lot of money. I don't have the money, obviously, but before I leave Crossbell, maybe?
Come again?
Before I leave Crossbell, definitely. I'll have to work towards that. So what's the music in here? Yeah, this takes me back. So, this is Crossbell's Entertainment District, huh? Meh, it's never cared, but I guess I can get what Randolph sees in this place. It's certainly lively, but in a different way from the other districts. Yep, this place has it all. There's a casino, a high-class hotel, bars, clubs, and a neat little antique store, too. I guess back there for Imelda, if we're counting that. There's also the jewel in Crossbell's crown, Arc-en-Ciel. Oh, the theater troupe. I've heard of them. No, seems pretty dull over there for a crown jewel. Yeah, I can't really argue with you on that. Their leading lady was seriously injured about a year or so ago, and their second biggest star had to take a break for personal reasons. With so many members of the out of the picture, they can only put on a small show now and then. Their second biggest star. That must be her. But leading ladies or no, Arc-en-Ciel is still the pride of Crossbell. I really hope we get to see them perform again one day. Don't worry, I'm sure we will. It would be interesting if they recreated that play in 3D and whatnot. That would be interesting. Or made a new one of a similar nature. It looks like the theater itself is still open, at least. Maybe we could take a look inside and see if we can learn anything. It'd be a shame not to, after coming all this way. We've already heard what Imelda had to say. Let's see what we can find out over here. Okay. Oh my. I can't go in the casino. It's not open just yet. Not as classy as the one in Raquel. I would not bet on that. Hey there. Wanna play? No point in coming all the way to the entertainment district if you don't get some entertainment. Come on in, forget your troubles, have some fun. Well, wait a minute, are some of you underage? Oh, just make sure the higher-ups don't see you, okay? No worries, I got him handled. Hey, you're just as underage as the rest of us. Dario. Damn it, just thinking about it pisses me off. That sounds so familiar. How dare they keep me in that filthy place for 2 whole weeks? I wasn't even convicted. They took away my entourage, and now my allowance is a mere fraction of what it was. Is this the guy? There's no way to treat the heir of the Heimdall banking empire. How could you do this to me, Daddy? Oh, whatever. I don't need anyone. I just gotta not do anything illegal, right? Then no one can complain, right? I can do that. Well, that's a high bar. Oh, isn't this the creep who's trying to get at the St. Estrade students? Sounds like he's being punished for his wrongdoings. What a shame that he doesn't seem to regret it at all. Lower allowance or not, it's at least enough for me to have a good time. Still got plenty of money to forget my troubles. Good luck with that, you motherfucker. Still as nice as ever. Is this entire place really dedicated just towards art conceal? Especially now, you'd think that, it's basically a theater. You'd think that they'd have more going on than just that. Huh, there's no one here. Well, that's weird. I wonder where the manager's gone off to. Maybe he was conscripted. Yeah, that's it, Sully. Sully was her name. There it is. I forgot. I knew it started with an S. Did I say that before? I might have gotten that wrong before. I don't know. That's stuff. Nice one more time. They must be rehearsing in the back. That or something very inappropriate is happening. Very disturbing. Wanna go take a peek? I don't know. We really shouldn't barge in unannounced, especially if, maybe we should. Maybe we should if that's the case. Think of it as part of our intel gathering mission. Besides, I'd like to see what they're up to. Altina's just like with this weird sounding thing going in the background, just smiling. I want to see what's happening. Okay, so long as we just don't disturb them. I assume not, but it was sort of weird dialogue for that. It was quite weird dialogue. Wow. What do you look at that? Oh my goodness. Good animations. Well. Yeah. It's really beautiful. Yeah, I can't take my eyes off her. She's amazing. I could watch this all day. You have low standards. I'm starting to see what all the hype's about. Right, she's the real deal. That's one of the troupe's younger performers, Sully Atreides, aka the Star Princess. It's like she gets better and better every time I see her. That she does, young lady, said. Oh, are you the theater manager? Oh, sorry for just barging in without permission. We didn't see anyone up front, so... No, not at all. The vault is mine for leaving the front desk unattended. Sully's been improving by leaps and bounds. It's hard to tear my eyes away from her sometimes. She's like a shining beacon of hope in the midst of all this gloomy talk of war. Yeah, we need that. Now more than ever. Anyway, we better split. Wouldn't want to get in the way any more than we already have. Right, let's head back to the entrance. Who are those guys? I'm sure she'd want to talk to us if she's, cooperating with Yona about stuff. Yuna and the others spoke with the theater manager, but didn't find any leads about the singularity. Despite this, they left feeling more lighthearted than before, and returned to gathering information with renewed vigor. Nope. Okay. Yep. Pretty sure his name's Yona. I'm at this point where it's like, I know so many names in this, and I haven't thought about them in a while, and it's like, that was their name, right? And when it's like, I haven't had confirmation yet, so it's like, wait, what? I'm not sure.